So some people do this differently, but this is the way that actually worked for me. I use pick svg.com. Find the file that you actually want to upload. It's going to take your original, convert it to an SVG. This site offers a bunch of different options as far as how it wants to look. The best look that I found was Edge 1, kind of a clean picture. Download the SVG, get it downloaded. So now we'll go into Bamboo. This is the one side of the Deadpool helmet. The easiest way to that I found, again, there possibly is other ways, but this is what I found works for me. Find where you want to kind of center the logo. You're going to right click on the item itself, go to Add Part, SVG. You're going to find the file that actually was converted, which would be this one here. You're going to click Open. Once this is on here, it does show up like this, but you can adjust it to kind of be on the face of it. We're also going to drop the sides because obviously that's way too big. So we're going to scale it down to about 50% just to show you. The next option would be to you can move it to wherever you wanted to move it. Just kind of keep it at one spot. In order to get back into it, so now that since we're out of it, in order to get back into your picture, you're going to go back down to the icon itself, right click, do Edit SVG. You'll now see that it's slightly attached to the print, but now we need to wrap it. So again, the best way that I found is change your depth down to 0. That's going to lay it right on edge of the print itself, and then you're going to use surface. It's going to take a second, it's going to adjust it, it's going to attach it to the surface of the print, if you can see. So we'll exit out of here, and now you see that the print itself is sitting on and embedded into the print. So the next thing we'll do is go back down to this item here, and now we're going to click the paint option. So now this is where you this is where you spend most of your time. Again, there could be other ways, but this is how I found. So obviously scroll into where you need it to be. We're going to go with gray, and you just start coloring in where each of the different colors are. So you can zoom in further just to kind of see, make sure you got all the edges to this. What I also found with this specific file is you can actually, on the line itself, if you want to change it to a certain color, you click the line itself and adjust the color to the line. And that goes all the way through. So now we'll say, okay, the outside edge, we'll add a filament color, and we'll go with this green so it's easy to see. Go with green, and on the outside, we'll juice the color a little bit. So now you can start running down here and painting this whole area. Again, with my print, I ended up just going through painting this all the way down. And eventually, when you're done your colors, based off of the project filaments, you will now have a print that is completely colored based on your print. What I would recommend is if you're going over any unflat edges, such as this area here, you want to zoom all the way around and kind of zoom into your print to make sure that you've gotten all the different colors and you're not leaving anything that's blank. Once you have this done, we can kind of just, again, we can slice it and kind of show you, but obviously there's not a lot of color here. For these prints, also make sure you're using a tower and not just infilling into your supports. I'll pause where this is going. Alright, so that finished up. It did add some extra supports that aren't needed, but you can clear those out. If you do see, we have the colors that we started to paint. Once that goes through, you'll start seeing that the supports now have the colors based on how the image looks. And when you go through, you'll be able to print this file. Hopefully this helps you guys take SVGs and put them to prints.